It's Miss Rivera again, or Miss Melly, as y'all call me, and I'm really excited to be here. It's finally looking up in Houston. The sun finally came out today, so that's good. But I was sitting here on my front porch thinking about the day or the week I've had today with my kids in middle school, and I'm really happy. I'm so happy for a couple of reasons. 7A did phenomenal on their test over the different eras in American history. I think the lowest grade was in the 80s. So as long as they're getting 80s or better, that's great because they all know that anything below an 80 is failing in my class. So they are very much holding up their end of the bargain as far as learning and all that. However, the only qualm I have with them is that they are a little rowdy, and sometimes they like to peek over and just see what's going on another desk. And so I told them, guys, you have to respect yourselves. You have to respect me. You have to respect my classroom. And my classroom rules are that you are not supposed to do that. But they stopped, and they did very well on their test. 7B, oh my God, I love 7B. 7B, I love you so much. Like, heart, I love you. Oh my gosh. All of them are doing so well. Even the ones that I don't get to see very often because they're pulled out for special classes, to get them advanced placement in reading and writing. But when they do come to my class, they are very much attentive and they want to learn. They want to hear what I have to say on lectures, and they're taking notes. Like, they are on it. Like, you should see them. They're like scribbling as fast as they can, just like writing their notes and like doing what they have to do because they have to catch up. So I was really, really proud of them. As far as my eighth graders have been producing these amazing projects on the causes and effects of the Revolutionary War. And, everyone knows the causes, but the challenge was to figure out what were the long-term effects of the revolution. And the one class that just blew it completely out of the park, like mastered it, was 8B. 8B. Y'all are bomb. Y'all know what's going on. You're able to inference and predict what is going to happen in future relations. Oh my gosh. You should see some of these projects. Holy cow. Holy cow. I'm so happy. I'm so impressed. 8A. Oh my God. They were also very, very good too. No, don't get me wrong. They were really good. But 8B, it's like they have something to prove, and I was just really happy. As far as my sixth grade classes, their behavior continues to improve. They are very fun. We joke around a lot. And what I've noticed with my sixth grade classes is they very much like discussions. They like to read a section of the book, and then we go over it. I ask all these questions. I pull up videos. Like today we were talking about Canada and cultural influences. And so Celine Dion's name came up. And I, of course, played My Heart Will Go On. And then I pulled up all other, famous actors and actresses that come from Canada, like Ryan Reynolds and Alanis Morissette, Justin Bieber, Rachel McAdams, and they were just falling in love with it. I showed them videos from Expedia of Toronto and Vancouver. We went to Niagara Falls. I'm going to show them Montreal on Monday, but they are just loving it. They are absorbing it. They're asking so many awesome questions. Their responses on their packets, they're following instructions, and they're writing in complete sentences while also restating the question, and they are on it and they are in it to win it. And that to me is a teacher's dream. They're doing exactly what I say of them. Yeah, they're a little rowdy. Yeah, they get a little hand out of times, but as soon as I say, hey, listen up. Hey, story time. Everyone's like, story time. And then I do my thing and I tell them the lecture, and they just like, they want to hear more. They want to hear more. We were talking about the French and Indian War, and I was like, and we'll go into that a little more next year. I was like, oh, miss, no, keep going. And I'm like, no, you have to wait till next year. Right now it's just the basics. And they were very disappointed. And I want to be able to go into it a little bit more, but they're going to have to wait till next year. So stay tuned for next year. With that being said, I love all of my classes. They are phenomenal. I just want to thank all of them. All of them, even the rowdy ones, because even the rowdy ones, the ones that were giving me a hard time at the beginning of the year, guess what? They're getting hundreds. They are participating. They are answering questions at random correctly. I don't know. I think they just like it, and thank God they do, because you know what? History can be kind of boring, but they're liking it. Thank goodness. So their benchmark is coming up in a few weeks. I'll keep you posted on that one. And if you're watching, kids, benchmarks are coming up in a couple weeks. You better be studying, you better be reviewing, and you better be going over your notes, because I expect nothing less than an 80. Just saying. I love you. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.